Hello, my name is Christina Salas. This presentation is for Dr. Cropper's Module 6 in the 610 in the EDT 610 course at St. Thomas University. Today's presentation will cover task analysis and scenario design. The table of contents consists of introduction of the real-world task, task analysis breakdown, progression of problems, scenario design, and references. The task at hand is to work effectively in a team. The real-world knowledge and skills that will be acquired are communication, confidence, leadership, listening and responding, creativity, critical thinking, time management, and research. The final task challenges students to work together and translate a Shakespearean play into modern English, or to Gen Z English. To complete the final task, students must master reading comprehension, teamwork, communication, and organization, all while being creative. The social emotional skill that students need the most to complete this task is confidence. Under Merrill's Pebble in the Pond, there should be a progression of problems anticipated when designing a course. Using Dr. Cropper's 5-star progression of problems chart, I have listed the 5 competencies as reading comprehension, teamwork, communication, organization, and creativity. Zooming in on Merrill's progression of problems, here is Dr. Cropper's scenario design chart. For learners to carry out the final task, they need instructor demonstration on every task and need to apply what they've learned throughout the process of carrying out the final task. The following slides will show a breakdown of each task, the instructor demonstration, and learner application. Instructor demonstration. To tackle reading comprehension, instructors should tell learners that Shakespeare wrote in the linear plot organization order. Learner application is where students will chart the events and the characters according to the linear plot by act and scene. The study guide questions are there to help break down the sequence of events in case they get lost along the way. Instructor demonstration. Grouping students by skill and ability levels. So for this teamwork, for this project, they will team build through a balloon bounce. It's basically a game where students will join hands in a circle and bounce a balloon. They have to keep the balloon in the air without letting it fall and without using their hands. So after they've done that, then they can get to know each other and then fill out the peer and self-evaluation form, and then we can assign the roles that are best matched with each person. And finally, they will fill out a group contract with norms and responsibilities. Here is communication. Communication is really imperative to doing anything in the real world. But, for this task, for this progression of problems, this is required in order to get things going and keep things moving, and especially when it comes to communicating on a short time frame. And so this video here will show students how to communicate competently in groups. That way they have purpose in mind. Instructor demonstration here is to demonstrate the problem of organization. The instructor will show a video that provides advice from an actor's perspective, and then to organize a script, the SparkNotes demonstration will be displayed. Students can view the original Shakespearean text and then the modern text. They can use some of the modern text, but then they also have to rewrite it with some Gen Z language. Because Gen Z communicates in their own different way. Right here we have the problem of creativity. You can't really teach creativity. It's kind of a talent that's already here. It's already in a person's life. But for the instructor demonstration, we can highlight creativity. So by showing them a video of either professional actors on stage, and also provide instructional tips on how to make a play come to life. And so learners would apply this learning by, while rewriting the script, they can write in stage directions to remind them of gestures and emotions to include. And then when they are rehearsing their script, they can rehearse the emotion that's connected to the words that are on the script. And ultimately, that'll make their performance better for at the final end, at the final product. And then we have finally reflection. So instructor demonstration is to ensure that students have a well-rounded experience, and we ultimately want to promote confidence. So there should be a reflective aspect opportunity provided. Here I have done so with a KWL chart on Padlet. That way it's electronically done. It can be electronically done. And so after learners, really the first column here, during prior knowledge activation, students would have already filled out the first two columns to talk about what they know about Shakespearean plays and what they want to know or what they want to find out. But after they perform their scene in front of an audience, they will fill out the last column, talking about what they've learned after the scene reenactment project. Overall, this is how students can highlight their mastery of reading comprehension, teamwork, communication, organization, and creativity. Here are the references used to create this presentation. Thank you.